Huh. Hypoallergenic, sugar-free. Too bad the shit ain't grape. Oh hey, I didn't see you there. Welcome to Blu-ray on a budget. We're talking about Steelbook Blu-rays today. That's right, the collectible ones that you can hit your motherfucking wife with if she ever gives you that lip. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I autoerotically asphyxiate myself. Don't you judge me. Fuck you. Steelbook Blu-rays are a phenomenon that has caught on in the last 5 to 10 years in the United States. See, what happened was, in Germany, they were making a lot of them, and every nerd was pretty much buying them from overseas. However, they were ridiculously expensive. Luckily, the American collector's market realized that they could be sold. Well, it gets better. See, let me explain this. They realized they could sell movies you already owned, but put them in a steelbook, and then all of a sudden, guess what? They sold you the same movie for the 8th time, or maybe the first time if you're like 15 and you're fucking watching this. Now, the first one we have is Scarface. Universal obviously did this. Everybody owns this. I feel like if you're Latino or you're a frat boy and you don't own this film, you probably don't live on this planet. This one's really nice. They did a good job with it. Now, if you open this motherfucker up, it actually has the original version of Scarface. That's right. The Al Pacino Scarface was a remake of a 1932 film. Now, it just has the same name, totally different movie, but for the most part, it's about a gangster. Thing is, they've incentivized. You can buy these things and you get checkbooks. No, I'm kidding. This is not a checkbook. This is actually just a bunch of collectible postcards that this came with, and that's kind of neat. I don't know who you're going to send them to or hang them on your refrigerator. I haven't even opened them. But you get a totally remastered Scarface. It's on Blu-ray. You get the original film, and the best part was I got this for $5. Moving right along, The Karate Kid, probably one of the greatest films ever made. It is about the Cobra Kai dojo beating the shit out of some kid from Long Island. Actually, no, he's from Jersey, but Ralph Macchio is a Long Island native, where I'm from. And every time you go to Long Island, some asshole always says to you, I saw Ralph Macchio doing insert the blank. I don't give a fuck. He's useless. I'm going to tell you what's wrong with the fucking Karate Kid franchise. And this is what my dad told me, and he said that Daniel LaRusso's a pussy. And I'm going to tell you why. Okay, check this out. Now, in the first movie, he's a skinny motherfucker. Pat Morita teaches him karate. He wins the tournament, right? But in the second movie, he goes to Japan, okay? Shit's a little more real, a little more serious. You could have think that Ralph Macchio could have actually learned karate. Maybe put on a couple of pounds of muscle. He's not believable. Okay, just hear me out. And I'm not comparing, but Star Wars is very similar to the Karate Kid. In the first Star Wars, Luke starts out on Tatooine, right? So he's there, and he's a fucking farm boy. He's a moisture farmer. By the end of Return of the Jedi, well, actually, it's beginning of Return of the Jedi. By the beginning of Return of the Jedi, he's got a cool black-ass outfit. He's a bad motherfucker. He's taking people, force choking them and shit. Why didn't they do this with Ralph Macchio? They could have put some muscle on the kid, and by the third movie, he could have been whooping all kinds of ass. Anyway, I digress. This is beautiful because there is no Pat Morita, who won an Oscar for this film. But there's no Pat Morita. The villains are front and center. This is part of that Project Pop art that Best Buy's been doing, and this is beautiful. Like, this belongs on a t-shirt. I would wear it. The back case, obviously, it is the insignia of the Cobra Kai dojo. If you open it up, it's a little bit lackluster, kind of the same thing, but hey, you can't win them all, right? Now, another exclusive. Oh, by the way, I guess I forgot to mention this. I got this one for $7.99. Do you know what else was $7.99? Bam, motherfucker! Mad Max! The original George Miller classic. Jesus Christ. Since Fury Road came out, everybody's buying Mad Max. They're going Mad Max crazy. They can't get enough Mad Max. So, because this one, the rights are owned by 20th Century Fox, but some of the proprietary rights are owned by the actual filmmakers and the Australian Film Board. You've seen this package about 1 million times, but this is the steelbook. And it's a really fucking nice steelbook. The only thing that sucks about this steelbook, this is pretty funny. You open it up, right? And it's got these fucking production stills. But they're the worst productions, they're like the worst fucking production stills. Look at this. It's fucking Mel Gibson. I'm doing a love scene. Let's see what this one is. Oh, look, we're on a tanker truck. How exciting. Oh, look, it's the cinematographer hanging outside of a truck. And last but not least, I don't know what the fuck is going on in this photo, but obviously these Australians are crazy, and they make crazy good films. Actually, they don't, because Australia, the movie sucked, and that movie was just about Australia. In fact, most things from Australia suck, like Hugh Jackman. Honestly, people say whatever he wants. The man can sing and dance, but I think he's a closet homosexual. And there is something wrong with that, because I do not promote homosexuality. I don't promote heterosexuality. I don't promote anything. I have no agenda. Oh yeah, steelbooks. So the point is that you can get these badass steelbooks for very cheap if you look online. But the best part is, with Project Pop Art at Best Buy, and these motherfuckers are not paying me, because if they were paying me I wouldn't be doing this shit right now, you can usually get these on sale from $9.99 to $6.99. So, are they worth it? Yes and no. Here's the problem with steelbooks. They fall apart. You actually need to get protective cases, because if... oh god, oh fuck. Yeah, you see that? It's falling apart. Now, had I had a protective case... That's fucking Pat Morita's entire performance in The Karate Kid. Had I had a protective case, this wouldn't have completely fallen to shit. As you can see, the spine is starting to bulge out. Why? Well, I thought, because it was a steel book, I could stack a bunch of shit on it. It's made of steel, right? It's tough. No, it's not. And it's not really made of steel. It's probably made of tin or some other cheap metal. They will bend, they will break. Just like my penis. Well, that's about it for Blu-ray on a budget. I hope you've had a good time, and I hope it's been informative and you've learned some shit. If you haven't, go fuck yourself.
Sometimes I just wonder about the people in my life. They've been so good to me. Told me, Jerry, you could do anything you put your mind to. And I says, what's I gonna do? Being around.